still beat.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the big one, Game 7 of the World Series between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network.
Minnesota Twins.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Hey guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Trey Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 106.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Eaton is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Oh and 1, here it comes. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0 and 2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0 and 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
1 strike.
Eaton leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Max Scherzer gets the ball in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the World Series. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider, and a great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And the spotlight is going to shine down today for me on Victor Robles. This guy, we've been hearing his name, one of the elite prospects in baseball for multiple years. And now he's getting a chance to put it all on display for the world to see. One of the slickest defenders in the game can go gap to gap with ease.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 now to the Twins leadoff man. Strike 2 up in the zone. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Another full count pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Robles is right there, 1 down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Behind 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Counts even 2-2 for Polanco.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 1. Three and 1. Mitch Garver would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter, Howie Kendrick.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And it's fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Waiting on deck is Drupal Cabrera. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star as Drupal Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Cabrera stands at first with one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's upstairs, running the count at 3-1.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Victor Robles digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Nats are up to a 1-0 lead.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Turner. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First delivery to him on the way. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Count still at 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. From the stretch, the 1-2 down the left field line and deep. Cave is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Nationals 1 and the Twins nothing. Stepping in to the box, Mitch Garver, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here's the first pitch to him. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Robles, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Beggars can't be choosers right there. We love those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jammed off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Sano, a 25-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. The 0-2 once more. Way outside. 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play of a 1-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Adam Eaton.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Zero. 1-1.
1-1.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Cave giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
So a runner at first with one out now, and digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball just missed above the zone. Rendon, base runner at first with one out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Waiting on deck is Howie Kendrick. Runners on first with one down. Curveball, and he'll just watch this one. 3-1. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. First and second now, one man out. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he find it.
The 1-1 home. This is line to left. Cave is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Leading off for the Twins, the designated hitter, Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No ball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we bring and Johnny Damon is on his way to the boxes. We're just about ready for baseball.
The left fielder, Johnny.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the first pitch of the game is a strike to Damon as we get underway. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Johnny Damon. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping up to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. So 2 on with 2 away. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Short, hit hard. Vizquel brings it in, and he is out on the tag. At the plate, Bob Hund. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Bob.
And he popped him up. Bichette is there. 1 down. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lots of room out there for Damon as he takes it for out number 2. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bellinger.
Hard hit ball to short. Bichette gathers it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Junior's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Pulled toward right center field. Hund is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hund coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Francisco Lindor. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Lifted in the air out to left. Damon waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Ken Griffey Jr. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And another foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2 balls and a strike now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Not going to get him as he strikes second. He's set the 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Standing in, Johnny Bench. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Freeman at second with 2 down. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2. Fouled off. 2-2. Here it is. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Line drive to center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he. Next to hit will be the pitcher, A.J. Burnett. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 34.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the left-handed hitting Johnny Damon. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. You can kiss it goodbye. Now in the box, Dustin Pedroia, a base hit in his first trip.
Second baseman, Dustin
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Riding in once again, Danny Santana, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there.
Swing and a miss. That retires. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Popped up. Santana in foul ground. He's got it 1 away. At the plate, Bob Pond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Guerrero trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Bo Bichette as we begin the top of the 4th.
The shortstop, number 11.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench recovers, and the throw is there to record the first out. Striding into the box, Tony Gwynn. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Liner in there for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With pretty good at the dish. Look for drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball. Skied in the air to straight on it. Ready now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
That hitter's eyes lit up, and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away.
Bellinger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Third baseman, Francisco.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
From the stretch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Now I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 0-2 pitch to Junior. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away.
Shortstop, Omar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Snap throw from the catcher. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Gets a small piece near the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Settling in now, A.J. Burnett. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit longer.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Pedroia.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Popped him up. Freeman moving to his left, and that retires the side. Digging in, Freddie Freeman as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a hard liner. Foul. The 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the 1st out.
Now
digging in, Johnny Bench. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a fastball right by him from Burnett. It's 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Burnett working on 68 pitches to this point in the afternoon. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Now at the plate, Bob Feller. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Nelson.
And that one's in on the hands to start. The inning, it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, the first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Santana.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Griffey waits on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Bo Bichette. He went down on strikes last time up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Feller sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Bob Hund. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But the chase of fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Bob Hund becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Grandal has it. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and 1 strike. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. And he's got himself another one as he picks. So digging in now, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Tony.
Drilled on the ground to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. And he takes a called strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Yasmani Grandal goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Daniel Vogelbach is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back on the warning track, he makes the catch. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and instead
Johnny.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on the southpaw to face the left-handed hitter. Do a swing and a looper to left. In there, a base hit.
Now catching, number 10, JT.
Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Another 0-2 home. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's a diamond player who represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Damon is in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now to the plate, Omar Vizquel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1, here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Line toward the alley in left center. Will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny Santana. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint,
right past him, a swing. There's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Christian Yelich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Trevor Hoffman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Line drive to center field. Pond is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Coming to the plate now, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulled toward right center field. Pond is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Strike 2 now, so it remains. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bob Pond. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Guerrero is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Cruz on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping up now, Cody Bellinger. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Suwano takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Fouled away. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. A.J. Burnett. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well. And in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Fans, our final line score. First for the